Hello, it's my turn to read you a story today, and I'm going to read a story about a dog called George. And there he is. Look at that face. Hello, George. George is a dog who lives with a boy called Harris. There's Harris giving him a hug, and a cat as well. And in the story, you'll find out that George, bless him, he really tries to do the right thing, tries so hard, but it's just not always that easy to do the right thing. And sometimes George might just get it wrong. To be honest, I think it could be like that for all of us. See what you think. Anyway, when I'm reading this story, maybe you could join in by guessing what you think George will do next. Will he do the right thing? Will he do the wrong thing? See what you think. The story's called Oh No, George, and it's by an author called Chris Horton. Here we go. Oh no, George. Harris is going out. Will you be good, George? Asks Harris. Yes, says George. I'll be very good. I hope I'll be good, George thinks. We all thought that, haven't we? George sees something in the kitchen. It's cake! Oh, I said I'd be good, George thinks, but I love cake. What will George do? He's going to leave the cake. Oh no, George. What's George seeing now? Oh, it's Cat. I said I'd be good, thinks George. But I love to play with Cat. What will George do? Oh no, George. Oh, what's George seeing now? Oh, some lovely soil. Oh, I said it'd be good, thinks George. But I love to dig soil. What will George do? Oh no, George. That's going to make a mess. Harris is back. Hello, Harris. Great to see you. George, what have you done? You've ruined the place. And how on earth did you eat a whole cake? Oh, look at his face. I said I'd be good, George thinks. I hoped I'd be good, but I wasn't. What will George do? Oh, look how guilty he feels. I'm sorry, says George. I want to give you my favourite toy. Thank you, George, said Harris. Why don't we go out for a nice walk? Giving him another chance. Quite right too. Great. George loves to go out. There's so many things to see and do. Uh-oh. George has seen a cake. What will he do? No. George goes past. Well done, George. George sees some lovely soil. Will he have a little dig? No. Well done, George. George doesn't even try to chase Cat. Even Cat is a bit surprised. Something smells very interesting. What can it be? It's a rubbish bin. There's nothing George likes more than rubbish. What will George do? What do you think? George. Oh, and there you go. What's good about this story is that you can decide for yourself what George does in the end. Do you think he'll manage to be good and just leave the rubbish bin? Or do you think he'll go rummaging and get it everywhere? What do you think he'll do? Anyway, very lovely to read you a story, and I'll read you another one again soon. Bye.